Last step. Ready. We need laptop, notebook, charger and US to Australia adapter, phone charger because I use hotspot and my battery runs out, water bottle, umbrella because it's Melbourne and it rains whenever it wants to, earphone for when I walk to uni and walk back home, my jacket because again it's Melbourne and it's currently winter, student ID, my key, all done. You.
Yeah, these are vegetarian.
Starting the industry, and I think now is a really excellent irrelevant scenes that don't service the story.
both of you have nice skin already though, so you probably don't need foundation.
That's a hoodie. You can do it. You did it. Here's the hoodie.
Do you want to? Oh, we are so down. You were out of the frame. It's so far. I left my home at 7:30 a.m. I came back 7:30 p.m. So exactly 12 hours. Exact. Like not a minute over, not a minute under. But I'm finally home, very tired, and I managed to catch up on all the things I had to do for my classes because I had a really big break between my first class and last class, and the event that happened in the middle of it was like the perfect timing because I used that as motivation to finish whatever I had to do for my second class. I ended up doing more than I was needed to, but I'm on track, so that actually makes me feel really good. I'm very sweaty because I walked and my calves ache so much. I'll have a shower, I'll maybe make some oats and retire for tonight. I'm done for today. I've been awake since 1 a.m. I'm done.